Here, I just open the wrong window. Minimize this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're on our way towards the Bristol, Rhode Island bike path. That's about, what is it, 15 something miles away. But we'll see, because I don't know if I'm going to get there the whole way. This is more of a test to see, hey, what would it take to go there on a bike? And I've got my music working and everything, so if I get a copyright strike, tough, because this is going to be a long bike ride if we do it. And the sun is not setting, but it is 2:45 in the afternoon here, and the sun should be setting around 5-ish. So I have my lights, I have my reflective vests, I have everything I need. But we're also going to see how dangerous it could be, because there's a highway route, not like a interstate highway or anything, but we'll see what it does. And just join me for the ride. I'll try to look in the chat here and there, but I'm gonna have a little bit more focusing here today. Again, this is about distance, not speed. So I gotta make sure my garage is closed there. But we'll see what happens. So I don't have anything on preview either here, so trying to save some bandwidth. But all right, here we go. Let's have some fun. And if I don't make it to Bristol, that's fine. I just want to see what it would be like to start heading there first. And if we actually hit Bristol, then I have to force myself to ride another like 13 miles back. So let's see what happens. It's an adventure either way. Hope everyone's doing well. And again, if I don't get to your chat right away, it's because I'm focusing. Okay, Van Halen's not doing it for me right now. What we got? There we go. Man on a mission. This is a good video. Whew. Now that I've adjusted my seat the correct way, I'm not feeling pain, which is a good thing. Alright, gotta zip that pocket up. Forgot to do that. Might pull over to do that. Gotta zip up my pocket. Ugh. It's about distance, not time, but still. Pain. It's like flying a plane. You have to have everything prepared. There we go. Anyway, let's have some adventure, even though I don't feel like biking today. Oh, I'll feel better after. On the GPS it said mostly flat. This I have to see. What is it considered to be mostly flat? Well, we'll find out. I love that GPS points out that it's a stop sign at the end of this road too. Whew. A little cold out today still, but it's supposed to be warming up. The snow's mostly melted. Other than that, it's a pretty nice sunny day. Rather be flying. But we gotta start doing this in a hopefully more consistent manner. Not that it's been terrible, but this will help me overall. Being a pilot for as long as I can. Ooh. least stays an adventure, not just riding around aimlessly in the neighborhood. Wanted something to head towards. Maybe not finish, but head towards. Whew. I somehow figured out how to get my monster boomerang speaker to play audio while streaming, which wasn't happening before. Or extra battery packs. I have extra backlights if I need them. So again, preparing just like we do for flying. Over prepare. And that way you won't have any issues. I also have my wallet with me in case you ever had to buy something. Doing pretty good right now. Now, for some miraculous miracle, I was able to finish most of these. Or I was able to finish this back and forth today. This 100-mile challenge will be almost done. Like, literally almost done. So, we'll see. Whew. You don't really realize how far 20 miles is until you program something to a GPS and say, hey, that's actually less than 20 miles to get up to Bristol, Rhode Island. Just in the next state over from here. But states here in the Northeast are typically smaller, obviously, than other states. And we live in southeastern Mass, so southeastern, you know, a little bit towards Rhode Island. feel about the internet. So we'll see. That's pretty bad. Well, eventually it'll probably get better. Hopefully. And we're on our way to our goal is 50, by the way. So I increased to 300. If there's any more generous souls out there, but if not, so I donated $20 from my funds on Twitch. So we kind of did that together. If you follow me on Twitch, where I get paid whenever I stream. No, I get sometimes it's pennies, but I put $20 from all of us. So it looks like it's kind of working now. So we'll see what's happening. Guy's in a hurry. Bad part is riding this back home and going up all these hills. That's gonna suck big time. But we'll see. Like I said, we might make Bristol, we might not. So. Bike this road. There's a big gonna suck. Alright, here we go. Sucks. Yeah, that one sucked. One more straight ahead here. A little uphill, but not much. On our left. Man, good friend Marciano for donating. You guys, and that's awesome. And I appreciate that. Another hill. It is actually a little dangerous over here, so guys, be aware. There's another road on my right. Makes it more difficult. Hills kill. Ugh. Now, if we do make it to Bristol, which I doubt we will, it's gonna be on part of the bike trail, which would be awesome. So that's flat for the most part. So just getting out there right now. Whew. And up ahead, it's where I determine if I want to go down the highway or not. So we shall see. Whew. Different type of video, real life biking towards Bristol, Rhode Island. Hate this song. I don't even know why this is on my player. Good song. Destination today. I'll see how far we get. There's no shame if I turn back, I'm just saying. Or use my motor. For now we won't. They say when you use an e-bike motor, you're still doing 80% of the work. So, I don't consider that bad. I should have mostly a full battery, so making it back 20 miles shouldn't be a problem. This thing has a range of about, they say 50. I think I've actually gone over 50, but again, I use the motor on usually pedal assist one only. And if I'm going up a big hill and I don't want to do it with my legs, then I'll boost it just temporarily up the hill. But it has pretty good range for an e-bike. I am carrying some bags on the back though, and the bike itself is about 50 pounds. So there's no real lifting it over your head with everything on it, because this bike probably weighs close to, I'd say 70 to 80 pounds with everything on it. So when I work harder than the average human being, I would hope. Seeing I'm lugging about 20 pounds of equipment in the back. Okay, that's over preparing. We got snack. We have the air pump. We have 2 bicycle locks, because I don't just do one. Whatever makes it unattractive to steal is what you do. And I really don't park it a lot anyways, to be honest with you. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna take a right over here. Whew. A lot of holes here. I'm near the Swansea Mall, or what used to be the Swansea Mall. Small world. If you take your right and go down this road, I believe it goes to the Swansea Mall. But you see there's a lot more traffic now, so you gotta be more cognizant of everything, which is why I'm using a Monster Boomerang speaker set. It's awesome. They don't go over your ears, it goes on your shoulder. So you can still hear everything. This is mostly downhill too, this is nice. Again, the GPS said an hour and 12 minutes of biking. So we'll see. Probably gonna, if I do make it to Bristol, take in some sights, you know? Take a little break. But we'll see what happens. Go the hill. Yeah, fortunately I have to go straight up the hill. But this is pretty much what I do on Martha's Vineyard when I fly over there. Except I use the motor all the time. So, if anything, this is getting me in shape for that. A couple more gears here. There we go. Not about speed, about distance and sunlight. At least we're getting a decent signal here for internet through the mobile phone. Whew. Legs feel good. A little tired, but not much. And that's why We train in the neighborhood, going up and down hills helps too. These downhills are my favorite, like this one. I can't even hear how many miles. 11.2. It's 4 miles. It doesn't feel like 4 miles. I spent 4 miles already. So finally we're 1/3 of the way there, which is kind of amazing. We're gonna be taking a right up ahead, up this hill. It doesn't seem like it's mostly flat. I don't know what the GPS considers flat, but it is a huge hill. I got almost all the gears in. Wow, all the gears are in. All right, motor's gonna go on. I'm gonna do some assist here. That's a big hill. And I'm not taking shame with the motor today. Not gonna happen. Using the throttle with my pedaling though. Alright, we're good now. Turn the motor off. That's why I need bike rules. Especially things like this. Look at this, is one hill. Just all the way up. So again, on the way back I think I'm gonna use the motor after the bike trail at least. But I have no shame in using motor today. It's an adventure. All the gears are in again. A little assist here. No, it's a hill. And it's another hill. Jesus. And a dead squirrel. Nice. So hopefully you don't end up like him today. Up Sea Hill. Some gears in here. There was a plane landing in Providence over there. Probably can't see it, it's in the trees. Okay, seems like there's a hill ahead. We gotta go down that. Okay, big hill, we ready? There we go, big one, huge. Because we went up that other one. I'm gonna glide down it. A little bit of brakes. There we go. Oh my God, this is awesome. All downhill. Holes from plowing. We should be all set. I biked over Martha's Vineyard. You know, I took about at most half my battery, but typically about a third. So seeing that we're pedaling this today, most of it at least. worst shape ever. Usually I will drive to this bike path and the fam and I will get out and bike. We'll see about today. It's 3:13 in the afternoon. That's another thing I gotta look into. Is I got my night gear with me, but rather not be in a lot of darkness. Especially with roads with almost no lights on, you know. We'll see. Nice new house over here. Pretty big. It says 47 minutes till we get there. So I think we're on right about on track for what it said, an hour and 12 minutes. We'll spend probably about the 15 minutes. Water's going for this one. Ooh. It's just the hills. The hills, man. All right, more assist. There we go. Big boost. Ooh. Just the hills. So that's pedal assist 5 right here up the hill. That's pretty steep. Now we turn the motor off. I'm still on the run here. Today's fastest route and show us hills. So there's a community walking thing here. That's what it said outside. Downhill again. It seems like when we go uphill, we go downhill again. So that's pretty cool. The entrance, not the best here, but it seems like the stream is at least still trying to stream here. Needed an adventure today. I couldn't do the neighborhood again, so. It's nice scenery over here. I don't remember the last time I've been down this road. Community walking route, 3.5 miles. Speed of 4. Okay, so 3.5 mile walking route, not 3.5 mile speed limit. That'd be kind of weird. Building a rock wall here. It's pretty cool. Could veer to our left in a little bit. I'm gotta slide left without getting hit. Is that okay, GPS? Whew. Uh. 44 minutes. I don't know, man. No. Downhill, gotta love it. They weren't Rehoboth. Could be wrong on that. And we've gone 6 miles. Just hit 6. The hill. Now the hill. Oh boy. Oh man, come on. Alright, now we get into a busy area, so this is where we start making some decisions whether we continue or not. We're right near the Pine Valley Country Club here. So we'll see. We're using Google Maps today for our GPS. So oh, thank God, another hill. 40 minutes from Bristol. We'll see. I'm gonna try, but definitely gonna probably do a lot more motoring on the way back. If not the whole route. We'll see. It's just the hills. No shame, that's why we got an e-bike. This is why I'm an advocate of e-biking, because you can still go places and not have to worry about saying, oh man, it's 26 miles round trip, and you still got to work at it if you want pedal assist only, which is what I like. go uphill, go into downhill later, I guess. Mostly flat in my butt though. I don't think it's mostly flat. It is a nice stretch, no doubt. Whew. We haven't ever biked down this way either, so it's kind of new. 39 minutes to go to Bristol. We'll see what happens. I've done rides like this before without being on stream. One was visit my grandmother's grave in Conqueror Island. That was about the same distance, believe it or not. And then, what was it? Oh, I went to Taunton Airport. So those are the two big ones from my neighborhood that I've done. And then the bike trail is always fun. So once we get on the bike trail, it gets a lot easier than this. But I don't know how far away I am from that, so I would estimate about 10 to 15 minutes away. So we'll see. That's an estimate, a guesstimate as I like to call it. Either way, it gets good exercise. It's usually a farm stand here during the season. The Moonrose Farm Stand. And we're on near the Mason Street Concert. And we've ridden about 7 miles. So we're almost halfway there. Whew. Hoofprint Farms. Nice. 36 minutes to go. Uphill again. Never realized how far 7 miles was before. Whew. I'm getting to 8 right now. Just the hills. Whew. Geese. See geese on the left. Ooh. Whew. US 6 is where we have to watch it. We're going to be pedaling under 195 soon. Maybe we're going above 195, so we're going uphill. Alright, I'm gonna take a little easy. Motor's going on. Yeah, we're going above 195. All right. Oh boy. Going over it, Interstate 195. Motor's off. Just looking for glass too. You never know on the side of the road here. Some plastic cups. Ooh, this hill feels good. This is a little dangerous when there's no side here. Like so we just gotta be careful. And this is Route 6. I don't know if I'm gonna do Route 6 or not. This might be where we turn around. But we'll see. The problem is it's so busy. Just gotta be careful. But we're gonna cross over Route 6 and go straight, so. We'll see. Here's Route 6. It's busy. I'm gonna put my motor on standby. So I have the throttle ready to go, just in case. But we gotta go straight. Another reason why this can't be about speed, but distance. It's gonna be hairy, but we'll see. Having the throttle helps. Here we go. I got my air brake. There we go. And that's why the throttle helps gets you right out. So there we go. So whoever poo-poos on e-bikes, you can't beat them for commuting. Because then you can do things like that. I would have probably been waiting there a couple more minutes, if not. About 30 minutes to go. Just couldn't do another neighborhood trip. If I had to, I'd go nuts. Taking a right. Hand signals in use. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We're on Old Providence Road. Road. Yeah, believe it or not, we've only done 8.43 miles. So we might make it. We might make it to Bristol. We'll have to see. It's just making it back. Probably using mostly motor in that. I'm gonna have pedal assist on that one. I earned it. We're going one way mostly, except for big hills or dangerous areas like Route 6. This is why if it gets dark, I have my vest. So 2 front lights, extra back rear lights if I want to put them on. So we'll see. I'm feeling pretty good leg-wise. It's nice to see a change in scenery. But being an older person, I've had like back stiffness here and there. So better than years ago. Years ago I had big issues. I don't know what it was. My back was just like stiffening and cramping up while I had a torn meniscus, and I was still kind of stiff in the other leg from the blood clot from the first annual Flights and Marathon, which then I said to myself, then I gotta stretch more than that. That was dumb. But everything leg-wise has been pretty good. We're in Swansea now. We're getting towards the ocean, as you can see, because these are marshes still left and right. Very scenic. It smells like methane though. It smells like the ocean. So far Google Maps has been pretty good on directions. Bridge over the marsh here. Getting towards Bristol. One of the oldest places in Rhode Island. Swansea's still in Massachusetts. So it's funny how this is only like a little over an hour by bike from my neighborhood. We always have backup on everything, like call it Uber, call it Lyft if there's a problem. E-bike makes it a lot easier too. So hand signal in effect, taking the left or right. I think the bike trail's coming up ahead. I'm not positive on that, but it could be soon. Here's an old house from 1771 on our left. So again, Swansea, I believe, was the first town attacked in the King Philip's War back in the 1600s. And that was the Wampanoags versus the Puritan/Pilgrim ancestors. So Bristol's actually where the Wampanoag, the tribe that met the Pilgrims, was basically headquartered. They were on Mount Hope, I believe it was called. So that's kind of where we're heading. So let's go out easier than that. We could bike it instead of walk it. This song sucks. Ooh. It's a good song for me. Nice theme. Pray for me. Oh, if you're chatting with me, I haven't checked it in a while, so I'm sorry. I'm focused on the road. Road. Like I said, usually we'll take the car out to this bike trail. Do it that way. Today I'm biking it from my neighborhood. If we get to Bristol. Just looking better. It says 27 minutes, 5.3 miles away. The grand scheme of things, that's not that bad. But I wouldn't try something like this until you're used to biking in around your area for an extended amount. Saying I know I can make it. So it's pretty nice going downhill again. Whew. Take a slight left over here. Don't want a flat. Had to fix a flat on Maddie's tire on her bike today. Video would come on Earth DIY pretty soon. Once I edit it, that is. And I did get to install that sink yesterday. Finished it up finally. But I didn't do the taxes yet. And I have to wait on the taxes usually later than other people because I have 4 side businesses. And they don't give me my 1099 until later with stocks and stuff like that too. So it's a little more intricate than just putting your W-2s and being done with it, you know. Right off business tax, expenses, stuff like that. Uphill. But it looks like we're close to the roads of Bristol soon. Whew. We haven't had the motor on for a while. Last time I was just getting route across Route 6. So I do turn it off and I can serve it. Whew. Gotta turn left on the end of this road. All right, taking a left. We get on the other side of the road too. This bike's been more places than my old bikes when I was a kid, I'll tell you that. Alright, paying attention. No one on the left. Right side of the road. It's a narwhal, I think, or is that a beaver? Looks like a narwhal holding a mailbox. Hey, we just got into Rhode Island. How cool is that? We're in the next state over. Got a nip bottle there. So I successfully biked between 2 states, I think, for the first time ever on this bike. No matter how small it is. Welcome to my original home state of Rhode Island, everybody. Woo! Not dead tired, just the hills. And I I think we might be in Bristol too. Or could be in Tiverton. I don't really know, to be honest with you. One of those places. Once we get to the bike trail, it gets a little easier. Whew. How many miles have we gone? 10. We've done 10, which means we got to at least do 20 now today to get back. We'll take our time getting back. All that stuff. Pacing myself. Probably not legal with an e-bike, but I'm not using the e-bike. And it's safer than the road. Person is at my front door or something like that. Wife's home with the kids still, so. School over here. Probably private, maybe? Could be public. I'm back on the road. School starts again tomorrow for vacation, so. Whew. 21 minutes till Bristol, everybody. Our final destination. Then we'll take a little break, look at the ocean maybe. Turn around and go home. Got loads going on. I know that most people make fun of Nickelback, but I gotta be honest with you, they're good songwriters. I got some glass over here. We're going off-road here. Switch from the glass. There we go. Little shards of glass. These visuals like this, people just throw bottles out the side. Done about almost 12 miles. Barrington. Not sorry. I think everyone has their own way of learning, but I think there's something to be said about fortitude. Sometimes doing things you don't want to do. But I also don't believe in pigeonholing people into thinking that you always need a college degree. I mean, I have 2 of them. But some people can make their living off of a trade. And once that hustle can make a pretty good, decent living at it, to be honest with you. But you gotta hustle. It's like being an entrepreneur. And I'm not a full-out entrepreneur. I couldn't live off of what I make, but it pays for flying, has. So it can fulfill dreams, just saying. Wow, another hill. Man! Over hills. Hate these hills. We're just taking our time now. We're not gonna break any world records or anything. I've always had good legs due to hockey and jogging when younger. So that means anything. Gotta push yourself. It's the only way you get where you want to go in life. Motion detected. Oh no. Oh, a little Bon Jovi. Not that you could hear it. If I get a copyright strike, whatever. Pretty low on the volume here, but it's not like I'm monetizing on YouTube. And I don't know how other streamers on Twitch use commercial music other than buying a license, but even then, you usually have to buy it from the MIC SAC or ASCAP in order to do that. At least that's the club. This is how they live, especially when they're older age as Bon Jovi. He's still getting checks for all the songs that are played around the world of his as a songwriter. It always goes by the songwriter. So he's got to split that with Desmond Child here and there for the old hits. Alright. Where's the bike trail? I think it's down the road. Oh boy. This isn't a bad stretch, it's just the cars. I thought it was going to be worse than I thought. If it means anything, we're 18 minutes away from Bristol, so I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Whew. Seeing the stream hasn't lagged that bad. Whew. But we've crossed into another state today, so it is what it is. And I'll probably put on my night stuff on the way back just to make sure we got some visibility. Sorry, but I think we should be good. I estimated arrival time is 4:09 now, so I might spend 10 minutes or so and then we'll come back. The hill. Whew. Tiring. Come on, man. You scare a biker like that. sharp on this hit. Oh, that was a bump. Whew. Let's watch out for cars coming out of drive. And rocks and sand. Looks like these sidewalks are pretty new. That's a tight one, so I'm gonna go on the road. Just getting up there is tight. It looks like an afterthought of the sidewalk system here. All right, we're getting there. 16 minutes to go. Second wind time. Just being funny. Excuse me about that. All right, 3 miles to go. We got this. 3 miles. Thank you. Definitely gotta take the motor all the way back though. Getting near the ocean. East Bay Bike Path coming up. Because I'm at right. Now there are bridges out that they haven't repaired, so we'll have to see that. You can see this trail on the left. That will go to Providence, Rhode Island, which I would love to do that sometime, but not today. See the bike path closed ahead, so you gotta like walk it across there. Here's the bike path, believe it or not. Now we're on the bike path. It's a little bit more level, and this will take us right to Bristol at the beginning of the bike path, where we have a nice area to sit and relax for a little bit, and then we'll be going back. So now there is another bridge out here. Rhode Island hasn't done much to fix these up, to be honest with you. They have a bigger problem. 195 major highway, they found problems where cars can't cross that side, and it's a big scandal right now. So take it as you will. That's what it is. Whew. But we're gonna have to do something here. I can't remember what we have to do. It says closed, but we can go on the bridge, if that means anything. So we're gonna do that. I've done this once before, but the bike path's supposed to go right down this way. See what I'm saying? So it kind of sucks that it doesn't. So we're gonna have to go on the other side of the road and then follow the detour just across the bridge with the cars. And they put padding on the poles? Well, shall we test it out? I'm just being funny. Okay, detour to the right. It says driveway. So that's not to the right. It means across the bridge to the right. But yeah, they have padding on the poles. Okay. I think we're supposed to walk it across, but we're gonna try riding it. This is very narrow here. Or maybe not. They got two sides here. But we're getting to Bristol. Yes, I know I'm off the beaten path, or my my headphones are dying, which could also be it. Ooh, boy. "12 miles, everybody. We're almost there. We could do this." Whew. And downhill. So they built a nice little path there for bikes. Cool to see. Before we had to walk it across. I think they widened this, to be honest with you. We got to go right over here. Back onto the bike path soon. Not this way. Police Cove Park. Okay. I'm gonna follow the double lines. There you go. Here we are. Let's go right here. It goes back on the path. Here we go. Back on almost the real bike path. I'm losing a band-aid on my right hand. We're good. Do have a first aid kit too as well, man. Remember, always prepared for anything. I have to carry a lot, but prepared for anything. Here we go. Bike path. Wonder will they'll fix the bridge. It's only been a couple of years. All right, here we go. Whew. This is a lot nicer in the summer because when it's warmer, there's a lot more people here usually. But it is 4 o'clock and it says I'm going to be there by 4:12. It's the hills that slow you down. Whew. I might lose internet here and there if I remember right, but we'll see. Yeah, anything's possible, people. Put your mind to it. You can do it. You can do it. I'm on a bike trail we usually drive to. Biking the whole way. I wish I had a bike in college when I was in Boston. Would have made things nice, but I didn't really get out a lot. I was like a practice musician, so I use a lot of the carts. I did work out here and there. Tried to keep it going. But it's a lot safer than being on the road right now, so. "13 miles almost. Yeah. How's it going? It's a red light. Should we push the button? Pushing the crosswalk button. Waiting for the crosswalk. That's the safest thing. There's a lot more cars coming too. Oh, all right. I gotta cross. These cars don't know what to do. They're stopping for me. All right. They don't know if I've already biked 12 miles. Keep right, walkers stay left. We got some Aussie here. Music, especially for Aussie. Oh, we start seeing people, see? See, even in the winter, on a nice day, it seems a little busy. I actually have to add a bike trail all the way to my neighborhood. Pretty sweet. We haven't used the motor in quite a while, so we're getting our exercise in. All right, 9 minutes to go. Lost about 2 minutes at that stoplight and stuff. We'll be all right. Probably getting home just as it's getting dark. And there's no shame on if you want to take a Lyft or Uber because you think it's unsafe, you do that. So don't plan on it now. Of course, I didn't plan on coming all the way to Bristol either. I thought I'll see what it's like, but no, looks like we're going to do it 1.7 miles away. Which isn't much in the grand scheme of things. It's all bike trail till we get there, so. All right, haven't looked at chat in a while. Nope. All right. Not stop unless there's cars. All right. Looks like we're in Barrington still. It's the mile marker there. The good thing about the folding e-bike is it'll fold and go in the back of a car if you needed to too. So a folding e-bike, I think, is where it's at. But we'll take our time, get back home, and we'll be good. We got 5G out here. Wow, cool. We're almost 14 miles in. There you go. Not out of breath. Legs are a little tired, but not that bad. Ooh. 6 minutes. Can we do a Copton? I think we can. Ooh. Isn't that nice? We're at the beginning of the bike path in a mile. Yeah, I'm not feeling Brian Adams' ballads yet. No Back to the Future. Wow. It's like ballad after ballad on this thing. Ugh. Never knew this was this long. Okay, it's coming off. Ooh. Come on, let's make it 0.9 miles. Ain't nothing. Whew. .4:14 arrival time. It's about 4 more minutes. Whew. And yes, I am wearing padded bicycle shorts. There's no way I could do something this long without it, I don't think. Ugh. Okay, got a cross here, but we're almost there. Yeah, it's the right. Gotta worry about the right. Yeah, okay. Motor going on and off. All right, we're almost there, everyone. To the beach. I should say beach to the water. This is 14.06 miles in. Little detours through the bridge. This is gonna give us good mileage so to get this challenge done. Definitely gonna don the night gear on the way back. Just to make sure we have it on. Who knew that 14 miles was this long? The neighborhood, it doesn't feel as long. But again, with a goal in mind, it makes it easier. You know? Calories I burned really yet. Gotta deduct a little bit from the uphill motor usage, but not much. So more. That's a Southwest jet landing into Providence. It's on my right. Can't really see it. Should get home before 6 p.m. Hoping around 5:30, but we'll see. It's probably gonna be like 5:45, 6 at latest. But I'm gonna put the motor on to make it home too. So we'll see. Should make it a little easier. Conserving the motor for now. Not really needed at this juncture. Take a little break, then we'll go. And some people use this bike trail to commute to their jobs and back. So kind of jealous. Must be nice. But this is an old rail trail. Railroad here. Why it's relatively flat. Ooh, pair. Oh, dog guard. If you're getting, by the way, I'm not doing that chat for now. But break up ahead. Way. Thing. I used to call it an end over here. Many different parking areas here. Bike trail. So, I'm gonna do the whole break over here. And I might go to standby, I might not. I don't know yet. To the water. We're pretty good here. So we're gonna take a break on this grass area. And then we're gonna bike back. But yeah, I'm gonna go to standby. And we'll be back in a little bit. Alright. Alright. See you in about 5 to 10 minutes. I thought there'd be scenic stuff here, but there's not. Sure. As soon as I Let's see if it is. Just want to make sure it's streaming before I start going there. Yep, alright, we're streaming. Alright, so I'm going to head back home now. It's going to be about 15 miles. So we might take another break on the way back, but I'm going to use the motor most of the way, unless the battery's going to die. I got about 80% battery left, so we'll see. But this is not about timing or not using the motor. I already did 15 miles today almost. So tracking's on, and here we go. Get back on the trail. I'm only on pedal assist 1, which should help us. And we'll actually got like a full battery. Yeah, it's like 80%. It goes back and forth between 75 and 100, so it's about 80-something% battery. We'll take our time. It says it's about take 1 hour and 50 minutes to get back home, and get some music on. Back to the so. This is go. Would you? We should get home around 6. Good here. I'll put it on. That's like that guy with vintage style, big wheel in the front, small wheel in the back bike. And again, with having an e-bike, you get to do this and not worry as much. I mean, we're averaging about 11 miles per hour right now, and I'm not switching gears or anything. I'm just pedaling with pedal assist 1, so I'm not digging this Def Leppard remix. Seconds to the bars. Okay. There we go. Drink some water as well. Better be a little overhydrated than dehydrated. I'm not good at that usually biking either, but let's see what we can do. This will probably be the longest stream I've done, I think, on bike. Never done around 30 miles on stream, so see how this goes. I would like to get the newer Dolphin that has more wattage of the motor, but this one does just fine. Stupid. And go around. For those older people out there, if you think this is a lot of miles, get an e-bike. Make you feel better about on trips like this. Hour and 12 minutes till home. If you go all the way to the end of the bike trail though, it goes to the waterfront, which is pretty nice. I would like to do that, but for time's sake, I think we did pretty good. So according to this odometer, even though I ride this bike mostly without the motor on, when you have the motor on, or the power switch, I should say on, it says I've traveled 649 miles since getting it. I think I've done like 2,000 miles on this bike, to be honest with you. It has needed some upgrades, but it's a cheaper e-bike that folds and barely fits in the back of planes, but it's nice to have. So very scenic on this bike trail. Hour and 11 minutes to go. How's the view? Looking pretty good. Okay. More air traffic out here. I think that's a helicopter. Can't really see it. It's behind me now. They're on to me. It's a local bridge, I think. Again, with the pedal assist one, we're averaging 11 miles per hour, so not bad at all. Of course, it's going to slow down on hills. And then the best part is this is all charged with solar energy, so I don't spend a dime on electricity. And I'll probably charge the battery tomorrow at work. I'll be right after work. Seeing that this is this far, I'm going to count all these miles. So. It's also good to use the battery intermittently, not just keep it stored for 6 months on end, you know. So they recommend charging it every month. The ideal thing is to get 75% to 80% power in the battery if you're going to do long-term storage. And not that I'm testing, because this is an older battery. It's almost 4 years old. It should last till all the way home and have more power on it. So, because I do take care of it. So we shall see. Car. Thank you. coming up ahead in about 2 miles or so, maybe a mile. We're 13 miles away from my house. Check chat, haven't checked it in a while. Nope. Don't expect much there. I'm just gonna keep the GPS on. Thank you once again to Phil Stratton, my good friend Michael Marciano, for donating to meet the goal for the American Heart Association. Did raise it to 300, but that's only in case there's any generous souls out there that want to donate to the cause. We made our goal, and it's not everyone does, you know. We all do our best, and what we do. But we've crossed into a different state. First time the bike's done 2 states in one ride. Right way back, so we'll see what this baby can do. Maybe if I push her to 88, we'll go back in time. I'll have to see. It's gonna be like a 30-mile ride. Okay. Again, we average about 11 miles per hour with the motor. Pedal assist one, so not bad at all. Yep, a little critter there, a little squirrel. Yeah. And taking long rides like this is not a problem when you can rely on an e-bike. And it's cool, let's face it, it's just cool to get out and travel. I also have some previous experience of having my young daughter hitched to the back on this bike trail, so it makes it a little easier to not have any extra hitched on the back. But I think she's outgrown that pretty much, so we still have the carriage, but that's the haul stuff in case I ever wanted to do that with the bike. Probably won't, but it's there, you know. And here's the bridge out, so you have to go on the regular bridge, which is going to add a couple of minutes to our ride. But don't worry, because the posts are padded. So if we want to test it out, we can crash in there and see what we can do. Right to the left. Nope, wrong way. I'm supposed to go right. Right, we'll go up this hill. Yeah, I don't want to do a U-turn. Okay, I'll do a U-turn. I'll do the U-turn. Not because you said so. I was confused. I mean, I had detours today, but it was confusing because the bike trail went that way. All right. All right, let's see where this ends. Oh yeah, because here's the detour bridge. But you get a nice solar system. Something I would say for this, it takes about 5 hours to charge at about 100 something watts. So if you get some good solar panels with some good sun, I think I have a 160 watt panel I upgraded during the holiday shopping on Prime. What do you call that? On Amazon there. I bought a more powerful solar panel set to go with the solar battery I have. If you do that, the energy is free as long, even in the winter, if you get a good day, you know. And it depends on how much you use the motor, but it's not bad at all. Pedal assist one here. Got some gears going in on this hill over the bridge, but doing okay. We're averaging about high 7 mile per hour up the hill. Pedal assist one, so not bad. I'm sure with the newer Dolphin, with the higher wattage motor, it'd probably do better, but not that bad. Alright, we gotta take a left here, not go straight. I didn't think I was gonna make it all the way down that way, but I did, and that's cool. Move it out here. Padding. Feels good. I just bunched it just to see what it would feel like. All right, I'm gonna take a. It says go straight, actually. So no bike trail. We're going straight. Okay, we'll cross the road first. All right. So that's what it wants me to do. So what we'll do, it says an hour and 2 minutes now to home. I don't know if this is the fastest way, but it says 540, 12 miles. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what it says. Oh yeah, the other ones was 1 by 4 and 1 by 7 minutes. All right. This is very much like Martha's Vineyard with the motor, by the way. So again, awesome to have an e-bike, especially one that fits almost. It's a little hard, but it fits in a plane. Yeah, navigate the battery, take it out of the seat and stuff. Legs are feeling this a little bit, won't lie. Yep. Oh yeah, we're up that hill that we were earlier. With the lady with the dog. Okay. Very good. So I guess if you go to the waterfront there, we're gonna have to see how much mileage that would. That has to be like 20 then. 20 miles. So gotta look out for glass holes here from plowing with the snow. I think they only had to plow like once or twice this year. That was a little, ow. Way easier. Way easier. But hey, we made it onto the East Bay Bike Trail a little bit. And now we're on our way back to Dayton, Massachusetts. Even though we're still in Rhode Island. Got some Guns N' Roses on. Yeah! Crossing Route 6 and 195 again. And we're less than an hour now, 59 minutes to home. Going down the hill, going to 13 miles per hour, everyone. So again, it saves some time too. Nope. We're probably about 78% or so on the bike. I only have 4 bars to tell that, but One bar has disappeared and there's 3 more left, so I feel very good about my chances of getting back. See that this thing is rated for pedals just 1, 50 miles. The newer one has 2 batteries in it because the increased wattage on the motor. So I would like to get my hands on one of those eventually. And I've talked to Quality Sports because they kind of used my picture going to Martha's Vineyard on their website without asking me. But since then, I'm not like VIP, but like when I say, hey, is there any chance I can get a deal on this bike or whatever, they do try to give me a deal. So it's just I either save my money for flying or the bike, so I chose flying for now. So, and we'll definitely be going up in March, I feel. And I'm gonna get my biannual review. And then we're not gonna go for the instrument rating that. I'm gonna put that in the back seat, but see, I got 4 more years on my medical that I just got. We have time now. That was the scariest thing, was what am I gonna do for a medical? And I got basic med because it's just easier. I'm turning 45 this year, and I just fly for fun. It's not like I want to become an airline captain, right? So man, this has been more enjoyable than I thought, to be honest with you. So, feeling really good about this. I thought I was going to turn around halfway through and just go, oh, we're going back. It's enough miles. Now you see the usefulness of an e-bike when you do long distances. So, and again, they say that it's about 80, oops, sorry about that. I didn't know the camera was up. They say it's about 80%, so you minus 20% of the calories and the distance if you want while you're riding on the e-bike. And then that'll give you more accurate reading of how much you actually pushed. So, but we're almost done with 100 miles. We're gonna get done this week, obviously, and be good with it. I'm gonna go on the sidewalk here for a little bit. So we head back to Massachusetts from Rhode Island. I think my seat fell again. Alright, we're gonna take a little break so I can adjust the seat and tighten it more. I gotta get it to the point where it's not falling at all, but it's been holding a little bit more better than usual. So watch as I watch the front there while I adjust this a little bit more. We'll be right back with you. Tighten that up too. Alright. If anything gives me a little break. This thing is not good. I couldn't find my other little wrenches that I bought from Japan. So hope and pray that this works. Like 20 miles. Yeah, I think we're good. And so, all right, here we go. I gotta get the seat forward. Not good. Not good. Can't. Straight. Okay. 30 miles. I run. see what the final mileage is when we get back. But all right, 55 minutes to go, 11 miles. We're averaging about 10 miles per hour now, only because I'm not going full out and I have to watch out for people on sidewalks and going slightly uphill, almost 11 miles per hour. Here's that school again. And now we're going to go back on the road. We've got some kill switch engage going on. Those of you not fans of metal, sorry, but a local band. In fact, I think two of the people went to my college before me, a couple of years before me. They would have been there during the time, I don't know, but the guitarist, who was the first drummer, he was on the Price is Right one time, and that was cool. He got to, like, I think he got to the finals, you know, the end game there, and I can't remember if he won it or not. I think he might have, to be honest with you. And like, he was just like, yeah, this is awesome. So he seemed very down to earth, guys. It's getting a little darker, so I will gauge it and we'll go from there. So this has a what we call a cadence sensor on it. So when I hit the bottom stride of my pedaling, that's when it turns the motor on for a little extra oomph. So, and all it is this little plastic disc on my left side of my pedal, the left side of the whole pedal assembly. So when my left foot hits the bottom, it tells the motor to give a little more oomph. And that's what a cadence sensor is. Don't listen to that, because that's just the sound from my Ring doorbell, which is not actually being used right now. Just that I have all things picked here. For some reason, it plays no sounds. Ooh, last one passed. What's this say? Oh, my wife is like worried about me biking so far. Yeah, this is all planned though. All right, 10 miles to go. And we are using the motor, which was the plan, on the way back. But I needed miles, and I wanted to go on an adventure, so. And I'm streaming, so she's watching. I love you. We'll be all right. I didn't think I was gonna go all the way that way, but I did it. That's what happens when someone's determined. We're doing pretty good, so. It looks like someone came home from the service over here on my left, so welcome home. I don't know who you are, but thank you for your service. We're gonna take our next right to get the stop sign. Yeah. Yep, here's the Narwhal mailbox again, which is pretty cool. Alright, taking a right. Hand signal engaged. Back in Massachusetts, everybody. Back in Mass. I like how it says, welcome to Massachusetts. We're in my home state, my current home state, my old home state we just left. And I am bundled up and pretty warm, by the way, so just to let everyone know, I am prepared. Way easier with the e-bike on the way back. 51 minutes to go, 9.7 miles. So it should feel like 7 or something miles of biking left. And we're averaging 12 miles per hour right now. Not too shabby. I'm glad that I got my music to work today, because I kind of needed that on this long bike ride. Yep. But just like flying, we did some pre-planning here. We saw how long this was going to take and the mileage. And I said, hey, gotta get miles in. This will give me a goal. And it looks like we're doing pretty good here. So, with the e-bike being used on the way back, I mean, that was also planned. So, got things to do tonight, dinner to eat. But either way, it's good exercise. We still have 3 bar signals on the battery. So again, this thing does very well on mileage. And this battery is almost 4 years old. If I haven't used it a lot, I do charge it and maintain it per manufacturer's requirements. And the most expensive part of this whole e-bike is the battery. It goes for about $400, everybody. If you take care of it, look, 4 years in, I'm still able to do a ride like this. Not too bad at all. Stay somewhat fitter though, so you can actually bike it just in case, you know. Alright, GPS says we'll arrive home around 5:43. I'm saying 5:46. So we have about less than an hour, 48 minutes, 9.2 miles to go. We are in the Barneyville Historic District. We're taking a right at the stop sign. Here's that house that's from 1771 on my right. We're on Old Providence Road again. Hand signal engaged, going to the right. Well, in fact, that little stone over there on my left, which you couldn't see, that's where the first attack was in the King Philip's War, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. So, a little historic route here as well today, for anyone that knows about King Philip's War. See that we're near the marshes, you know where I said there was methane smell? That's where we are right now. Still have tons of water, and I ate that snack just as a precaution, but I'm feeling really good. So, there we go. Just like flying, be prepared. 8.9 miles. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's longer. I like to think the people that invented e-bikes, I don't like it when people are like, oh, you're cheating. Like, I'm commuting, man. I'm having fun. I'm getting out and traveling, getting some exercise at the same time. So, just saying, don't poo-poo. That's what I call it. Don't poo-poo on e-bikes. If I lose you up ahead, by the way, I'll just keep trying to reconnect. So that happened early in the bike ride today. Not looking too shabby. Oh my God. Oh, kill switch again. Turn left, we'll cross Route 6 again. And that's one of the more dangerous parts here, but we'll get to it. Got some geese on the right. Hand signal engaged. Could probably see that on the camera. Going left. There we go. Back on. Good mileage on the e-bike. 8.4 miles away. Be very careful here. Here we go. E-bike engaged throttle. And we made it across. See that? Bonus of an e-bike. Alright. 8.3 miles to go, 43 minutes left on our bike ride. Dogs inside the house. Ooh, that smells good. They had like a restaurant corner there. It smells like grill. Someone's grilling. Ooh, that smells delicious. All right, I'm going across 195 here. Going above it on a bridge. Now we're on the right side of where I need to be. Engage, pedal assist 5. Engage, make it so. Make it so. Alright, back to pedal assist 1. And we're good. Going over 195. And we're on the other side. 8 miles to go. Doesn't seem like much. And we're going 60 miles per hour down this little hill. 17. This thing taps out at 20, so the motor stops when he's going 20 miles per hour. So be careful about turns here. Here we go. Slowing down in case car. Nope, we're good. Going straight. Now we're averaging almost 15 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. And do wear a helmet when you bike like this. It could save your life. This message brought to you by Earth. Alright. Well, this is nice and pleasant. Almost 16 miles per hour. now. Not too sharper. The bike seems to be standing up more on the seat, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. And the motor definitely is easier. Way easier. 7.7 miles to go. Oh, this is a touching song. This song kept coming on my brother's car when I was down in Dallas driving around after he passed. So, it's a touching song. I used to break down to this one, but I'm good now. And again, we made the goal for him, and we achieved it. We raised a little over $250 for the American Heart Association, and I'm trying to finish up these miles here. So we're gonna make this happen. 39 minutes to go to home. Definitely getting exercise this last day of vacation before we go back to teach tomorrow. It's going to be what I hope is a relatively easy day. We'll go from there. Be back around 5:45 according to the GPS. The birds are out, the crows. It's like Alfred Hitchcock. Got some farm area here. It's that seasonal stand for veggies and stuff. And we're back at the Mason Street Conservation Area. Welcome to what Massachusetts really used to look like in the colonial times, just farms and woods. We got 7.1 miles to go. 37 minutes to go. And I dare say if I really was lazy, I could just do the throttle for most of it back, but we're gonna leave it on pedal assist 1 here. It's the hills that get you. Oh, Bad Romance covered by 36 Mars. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Ooh, Rebel by Extreme. Good track. Relatively new. Released by Extreme. You know, Betcourt keeping guitar playing alive. Local Massachusetts founded band. 0.9 miles to go. I'm wearing my balaclava, by the way, so that keeps me warm as well. Really like balaclavas when biking in cold weather. 35 minutes. Look at that chat. So sorry I missed anything. Just a longer ride today. We're gonna end up with like probably a little over 30 miles. That's right, 30 miles. We're using the e-bike on the way home. So pedal assist. Let's go 5 for a little bit here. Up this hill. This is a really big hill I remember from before, so. Back to 1. .5 miles away. We're in Rehoboth, Massachusetts, everybody. Save the legs a little bit by just cruising down this hill. Oh. 14 miles per hour. About 6 miles left, everybody. Getting dark. Not feeling Steve Perry right now. It's a good one. Off the bridge end. Take a right here. 5.9 miles to go. It's not that bad. Route 6 a little sketchy. 195 wasn't a problem with the bridge. Not bad at all. You know where I did like biking? And I don't mean on a regular bike. We rented a bike. One of those road bikes on Hollywood, Florida. And what a nice area that is. Expensive as hell for houses, but nice place to visit. Even the hotel's not exactly cheap, but it's not like Disney, you know. Disney is like a fortune now. We're very lucky to be going this summer, but prices have done nothing but rise. So yeah, with the e-bike, way easier. I probably wouldn't have done 30 miles today if I didn't have this e-bike on the return trip. So legs are feeling it in the hammies. Feeling it in the hammies. But like the adventure. I didn't really want to bike today. Did I mention that? Get out there and start. Sometimes I feel better about it. That's the hardest part, honestly, is getting up, doing it. Pedal assist 5. Engaged. For hills, pedal assist 5 takes care of most of it, so. And back to 1. Some wood burning going on around here. Been trying to sleep more lately, because before I was burning the candle at both ends, working on side business stuff while teaching full time. But one of the else is 5. All right. Anywho, this is that big hill that we loved going down, but now hate going up. Pedal assist 5 makes this wicked easy. And we're almost 5 miles away from home. Which it feels like it's longer because I've never biked this way before. But hill. Yay. I'll just cruise down this hill. Give the legs a break. Stretch them out a little bit while maintaining balance and watch out for cars on my right. 18, almost at, nope, 18 miles per hour. Very Ooh. Cover up at George Mike. Careless Whisper by and the story directly will say, oh, we want a song for Valentine's Day back in the day, so they decided to cover this one. And it became a pretty big hit of a cover, to be honest with you. 5 miles to go. We'll be there in 26 minutes. The Quality Sports Dolphin bike I'm riding to has a front light on it, but I also have another light just in case. Engage pretty soon. But who knew that a lot of pilot preparation skills could go into biking too, you know? Alright, I might have to do pedal assist 5 on this one. There's another hill, my legs are getting a little jelly like. Here we go. Little jelly like. Almost basically 14 miles per hour up this hill. Not bad. Now it's 12. It's still not bad. I'm still pedaling. It's just that the motor's helping me out up this hill. Okay, back to 1. Let's see how this feels. This is that big hill. This is the big hill. Yeah, see that big? See, you gotta go all the way up this hill. So we'll do 5. So I'm feeling it. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm feeling it. There's that killer over here, hill in this car here. It's just this hill. This was a fun one going down though. 8 miles per hour, pedal assist 5. Until it's not easy. If you have a 500 watt motor on this instead of, I think this is 350, it gets better, you know? We've done about 30% battery on this. For a 4-year-old battery, that's not bad. And we're 4.5 miles from my house. So we're gonna be good. Probably take a hot bath after this one. Get these legs back. Dead squirrel alert. I'm wrong. Oh. Been at this for like 2 hours. With the break though, almost 2 hours. 3 days grace. Love this band. They really grew on me shortly after my brother's passing. I don't know what it was. Like, I knew who they were. I heard their music before. But really started digging them again, I guess. Like, really digging them after my brother's passing. I don't know why. Okay, almost 4 miles to home in a big hill. So I'm gonna just let it glide to save some battery. Sorry about that. It's getting a little dark here. Just put the light on. Samuel Baker Griston sawmill site right here on our right. We're 4 miles away. We got about 20 minutes left, so not too shabby. Should probably turn my rear light on. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna take a little stop here. Put my rear light on. Get that thing going. Oh. And also I'm gonna put the helmet light just to make sure. And up the hill. Here we go. Everything on this bike is charged with solar power, so it's all free. Okay, pedal assist 5 up the hill. And now we have lights engaged. And I have more lights too if I need it, so 18 minutes to go. Going mostly downhill here. Feeling pretty good about this one. Man, my legs are feeling it. Not in pain, just usage. Minutes to go. 3.7 miles. So not that far at all. We'll get this thing going. Girl says 5. I'm gonna try to left the bike light, but I could turn on if I had to too. We got 2 forward lights. I got 2 more rear lights I could put on if I only needed to, but I got one on the back going on right now. And it's brake activated, so when I put brakes on, it senses that it goes full. You guys like a brake light on a car, you know? So, all right. Believe it or not, we have like half a battery left, probably like 60%. Not bad. I got a car behind me though. I have to turn to the left. So. All right, thank you. Didn't know he was doing that. So sometimes you gotta run the opposite side of the road. Around it. Now you gotta wait. Not yet. Here we go. Just a little patience and we get there. 3.4 miles to go. Plan this one out pretty well. Always plan before you go on long distance rides. What are you going to do in case something happens? Call an Uber or a Lyft. And I had one. Ugh, but we're good. We're going to make it. Almost 3 miles to go. Pedal assist one for most of this, by the way. And that way you save some battery. Alright, a little hilly here. I got some extra batteries. Let's go 5. Make it look easy. Start the cemetery. It's getting cold too, so I want to make it back. Oof. 15 minutes to go. About 3 miles to go. I made the bike less heavy, it'd probably have more battery power too, but this thing does very good. I wonder what the 500 watt motor will do for me though, and the extended battery. So, because I would order it with both batteries. Okay, going straight. 2.9 miles to go. We did about what we got that far. 24 miles. Not shabby. Down. Bike lights going on. So now there's two lights. One forward. I got two lights in the back. One on my helmet, one in the back. Cow is on my right. Very close to home. So 2.7 miles to go. Again, using the e-bike, made sure I had enough to make it home first. Really dark, I was prepared for anything. When it's summertime, you don't have to worry as much about time because then the sun's out till about 7:30, you know, but winter we do. Been about 11 miles per hour right now, average. Yeah, that makes sense. 2.3 miles to go. 11 minutes or so. Excuse me. Single digits in minutes left, so we're getting there. Almost 2 miles left. Surprised you're still seeing pretty good color there from what I'm seeing on the GoPro. What the hell am I listening to? Yeah, I know. we're almost home. And if not, I'll just turn it without the music. I didn't charge it. Again, all solar power on everything. Ooh, Guns N' Roses Civil War. See if this survives. 1.9 miles to go. Like 6:15, just like I said, on the East Coast. This is probably arrival time. Pretty good. Pedal assist mode. And I didn't fill the bike battery either. So it shows you on a full charge. 50 miles is probably, well, this is a 4-year-old battery. Probably not doable now, but definitely like 40, you know? Pedal assist 5. Take no break. Ooh, stick out of nowhere. That was a good one. Oh, 1.7 miles left. I'm pretty sure I can make it back without battery power. Legs are a little jello though. Seeing I got the battery. Let's do like a 6.5. Here. Knowing that I'm close, I can do that. It is getting dark. 8 minutes to go till home. So yeah, e-bikes are cool, especially if you're doing stuff like this. That's one going down the hill. Save some. Now this is going to be downhill here, so this is decent. Almost there. We're right around the area where I usually go around the neighborhood, so not too bad. Wouldn't do this without padded bike shorts though, because that would hurt, especially with not taking many breaks. But as you can hear, I'm not really out of breath. It's more my leg muscles than anything. And we're kind of back on the road to health here, which is good because I need that. So I'm gonna work on this more. I ate 2 salads yesterday. Not that I usually eat bad. I ate 2 salads. I rethought my decisions as I ate. So. Here we are at the neighborhood that we usually bike around. And we are 1.1 miles away from home, going downhill. Let's go save some battery here. We're gonna make it back just in time. This is that hill where I told Maddie, brakes if you need to. Now, if it gets darker and I can't see the road, I have this light that I angle down the road. And then the Quali Sports Dolphin has a light that goes right to the front so cars can see me. So again, just like being a pilot, have backups, I have like 2 power packs in my bag extra that are I got one that's powering the GoPro right now, and I got one that's powering the phone, which is at 78%, which isn't bad considering that I've used it the whole time. So not bad at all. And we're gonna turn onto this road here, which goes right down to my house. So thank you again for everyone who might have tuned in. I know these aren't the most exciting streams, but I need to get out here. I need to get miles, and I didn't think I was going to go that far today. I didn't feel like biking today. And yet we're going to end up with like almost 30 miles, if not 30 miles biking today. So I will take, I'm going to the left there, looking behind me, good. And this goes right down to my house here. So I'm going to cut the stream a little early. So that way, auto truck. So, but thank you again if you came up this stream. I don't want to do this. Way back. 0.64 miles done today, and that was pausing it when I took my break there on the East Big Bike Trail. So didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but I did it. So very good, very good. Again, if I could do this, then I could probably do Taunton Municipal Airport again someday. Just have to work up enough effort to do it. But like 8 miles in the neighborhood's nothing, you know. I remember when I first started biking, 5 miles was a challenge, and now I just did almost 30 miles. So, in fact, I might bike it till it is 30. I'm gonna stay around my house. But anyways, that was a long ride. I'm gonna end the stream now, and I wish you all well, and I will see you soon. Probably flight simming pretty soon. And peace out. I'm right down the road from where I have to be. So we shall put you on the end stream. You have a great, wonderful night, everybody. As soon as my app wants to reconnect, which it did. All right, have a great night. Ending.